Long Island Toy Explorers present Toy Hunt. In this episode, Riverhead Hunt. We made it out to Riverhead, to the Target. Let's explore the store. Our collectibles. Music is loud. The collectibles is nice and clean now. And I haven't been down to this Target in quite a while out here in Riverhead. So we are just checking it out. It is nicely organized. Usually, as I've said before, the further east you go on Long Island, the less run through the stores seem to be, and the nicer the shelves are kept. So, you know, that Bob Ross, that is out of control. That's like the Bob Ross Ultimate. There's another Alien Ultimate. It's a lot of ultimate things, but it is mostly the same as we see pretty much everywhere else. So I didn't go too deep in here. Also because it's not a mess. There's not much to dig through. You know, not a lot of discovery. So we head into the Lego section. There's R2 and our man Chewie and a lot of the ships. And my favorite helmet display. That's good for Target for getting that. Really, I mean, it makes me want to buy them. The Falcon. All that Star Wars Lego looks so good. They really did a good job with that. And the Harry Potter Lego looks good. Hello, Dobby. Got a couple of the crests. And I think I just scan around. Again, it's similar in every store. We got some Marvel helmets. They separated the Marvel nicely. There's Thor's hammer. But it is similar in every store. This one has a little less than most. You know, it's not the huge toy section. But again, well organized. If you're sitting on the front of the peg, chances are that's what's all the way to the back. A little bit of Transformers. What else we got here? Transformers, into the X-Men. Got the Jet. And I didn't know the Jet came with Storm. That's kind of cool. Dungeons and Dragons, and as I said, pretty much the same. This peg was a little mixed. Just Crimson Guard back there, or Crimson Viper. What else? What else we got? X-Men. So it's a nice little X-Men section into Spider-Man, the Marvel area. Oh, there's that pack of figures, the Aquaman figures. And that's I was checking that out. I'm like, that's not Transformers. That's like another crossover with Power Rangers. And then here we go. There she is, the Black Widow. Slowed it down a little bit there because I scanned right past it before I realized what it was, and then I took a few cuts, you know, and then proceeded to toss it around on the shelf a bit. I wanted to show the back, and of course, there's glare, but you know, It's good looking, and you see the box is white because she's all black. So, of course, she can't be in a black box, but everybody else has a black box but her. So keep your eye out for that one. And we also see more of the Agent Carter shield. What else do we have? Here's some Pokémon Pokédex that I found here at Target. They had a very decent selection out here in Riverhead. All the decks. They've got trainer packs. What else do they have here? Pokeballs. Those like elite trainer boxes, like Obsidian, and really they've got all the different Pokemon stuff out here that you really don't see in every store. I even moved some of these elite trainer boxes, and I think there's a couple different styles hiding back there. Yes, you see that? So again, those like Lunchbox, those are great too. So all these little packs are out there. You just have to hunt. I've seen more often in Target than in Walmart that they have the shelves full. And not too much Bakugan out here. I don't think I spotted a lot of Bakugan. And here's some more of these Smashers. All different Smashers. I haven't seen that one yet. And that's like a tire smasher. Awesome. And then into the video game section with Mario and Luigi. And what else? A little bit on the end, a little bit of the Black Series, Star Wars, and Moon Knight hanging out with them. So, yeah, and this was, I think, another section with a little bit of Pokemon hanging out. And then I spotted some new WWE that I hadn't seen before. I don't think I'd seen Funk yet. And who else do we have? We have King Harley. King Harley Race, what? Brown. So there are a few new ones coming out. Ultimate Warrior. WWE, yep. So keep your eye out for the new ones that are out there. Because they're coming out. I don't know if it's the holiday or what, but they always got to be the holiday. But they're releasing them now. So I think I spotted a few other ones in another store. But we're going to keep our eye out. More of these Star Wars. Diecast. Here's an Elite 2-pack. This was... The Hulkster's missing. This was a 3-pack. That's right, the Hulkster. Where's the Hulkster? Is it a 3-pack? Is it a 4-pack? What is it? It's a 4-pack. But that's a 3-pack because the Hulkster's not there. All right, what else? And I straightened out the shelf a little bit because the Falcon cannot be pointed the wrong way, baby. Let's get them straightened out. I really do like these little squadrons. That was a cool move by them to create these tiny. They really are cool, the tiny figures. Very cool. And a little more Star Wars up here. And some turtles. Not a huge turtle selection, I don't think. Not really. Not really. Got about 4 pegs of turtles. Superfly. What a guy. Hanging out. Some movie turtles. A couple pegs of He-Man. And guys, He-Man, I'm finding him at Ollie's. I mean, they've got the He-Man at Ollie's. Don't go crazy. Seriously. The Battle Armor He-Man at Ollie's. For less. I'm not all about Ollie's, but, if you got one near you, always shop around, guys. That's why we're here. We're shopping. We're hunting for the deals. Not just to see what's out there. They're throwing all the different characters out for Turtles and the Tots. We are at Walmart in Riverhead. Let's explore the store. And we did get right into collectors, which wasn't too big, but they had a lot of pops. No, not a lot of pops, but they had some pops. And I just cruised it quickly. Nothing too out of the ordinary, I don't think. And then it's like, wait a minute. But not too much there that I haven't seen before, that we haven't seen before. Selena Kyle that was it. The Selena Kyle on the motorcycle with the helmet. It's like, well, the head's in the helmet. I see her head. I know it's Selena Kyle. And these were huge. So I hadn't seen these before. These were fun to see out there. I've seen him a couple times. He's frocked. Is that what it says? Yes. And then they did have some anime. A little bit of anime figs. Cruising over here. Dragon Ball. What was this? Like Extreme Splinter or something? Right. It was like... They really are like crossing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with way too much. I mean, I know everybody loves the Turtles, but just a little bit too much. This was a good hit. This is my Scary Pennywise. The one with the yellow, like real clowny clown look. Woo, with that old like bozo haircut. That's the one that freaks me. And like I said, the Turtles, I don't even open it because we've seen it and they're crossing it too much. This RoboCop, the face, look at the face. That does such a striking resemblance to the actor. Oh my goodness. Matt, Elvis on tour? No, thank you. If you're going to do an Elvis figure and you're going to charge me top dollar, let's make it posable. Let's give it a little more action than just that. All right? And somebody busted into the Friday the 13th mask. Did give us a chance to see the actual face behind the mask, which was cool. All right. Kit bashing central, too, right here. In just a cardboard pack out. Man, they went for it. Like build your own end cap. Right into the Hot Wheels. I grabbed that Cloak and Dagger. That's my man. But diecast was all right. They have a decent selection here in this Walmart out here. There was another gentleman. I think we spotted him in the aisle. There we go. There is Batman. Now, I've seen... Like a month ago, I was seeing him everywhere, and that's the third one I've seen in the last 2 weeks. Now, these were what I consider to be a new find for me. Hot Wheels crossed with the X-Men And I was cruising through them, trying to see which ones we have, which ones we don't have. A lot of Magneto, Cyclops, Professor X, and Jean Grey. Jean Grey, no rogues, Jean Grey. And I was looking for the one that seemed to be the one that you wouldn't find everywhere. And I think it's this one. So I grabbed that guy and I sorted through the rest of them and did not see another Wolverine. So the Wolverine Sandblaster came home with the man. Because that's what's up. They all look cool, though. I like the crossover with the Hot Wheels and the Marvel. That was a good move with the X-Men. They gave them cool-looking cars. Matchbox looks like it got cleaned out. Now, sometimes it looks like Hot Wheels are the one that everybody's going for. In this store, it looks like Matchbox seems to be what the people are looking for. Not a lot of our usual selection of Matchbox. That is the usual selection, though. These are cool. That's the Autobahn, I think. And the new Hot Wheels RC, that is happening. I might treat myself for the holiday to the Hot Wheels RC. If we see one of those Monster Jam, Monster Truck. That's it. See, Hot Wheels is Monster Truck, Monster Jam. And then I don't think we spotted any Mutters here, but the Mutters are usually in Target. What else? Hot Wheels Skate. And we know when we see the Hot Wheels Skate that we're going to see the Tech Deck. And even though I'm doing the voiceover, I know that's coming. Let's see what else we got here. Some nice Tech Deck sets, actually. Nothing crazy, no bowls, no half pipes, but a couple nice Tech Deck sets. My Mando Hot Wheels, Rick and Morty Hot Wheels. That Batwing looked nice. That Batwing was nice, that diecast Batwing. And again, these way to go Hot Wheels. Make them look cool. Make that look real cool. You know, there was a couple of those. Those are the Rebel Fighters, right? What else we got on this aisle? Diecast. There he is. That was my big find, though, for diecast. I checked for some Johnny Lightning and cruised the rest of it. RC, and a little bit of Blade and a little bit of Bakugan. There was some Fortnite, but Bakugan. A little bit of Bakugan. They had no Battle Arena. Is that true? Like, I'm looking down. I didn't see any Battle Arena. More WWE figures. And there's Hulk. I haven't seen Hulk yet in this carded WWE. So, a new find for me. I have to consider that a new find with Hulk Hogan. Somebody chewed the corner of his card, bro. Oh, but, and the Superstars is a new wave of Superstars coming out. And here's a Bakugan on sale. I was tempted to get this guy. $9.97. That's a decent savings on this. That's probably $5 or $6 off on that. He was just kind of hanging out over there. I moved him closer to the Bakugan zone. And back to some WWE. I haven't seen all these yet. So these are some new figures, I think, that we're seeing out here. I'm not going to cruise them all, but the Blade, I haven't seen the Blade yet. I think I would remember spotting the Blade. And that's the Elites, the AW. And then more Black Series. Very cool. Miggs Mayfield, man. I hadn't seen him yet either. So coming out to Riverhead was good because Walmart I spotted some new stuff I hadn't seen. Target I spotted some new stuff I hadn't seen. These stores do not get hit like the stores in the western part of Long Island. So if you want to see stuff you don't always see, you might spot it out there. And here we're moving into the Lego section, which is a decent-sized section. They got mixed up a little bit of their Star Wars with the Marvel. You can see the helmets with the gauntlet. You know, but it works. It works. They don't have a lot of space. They got their Technic race cars. We have some of the city. What else? The Friends play sets. And you know what I'm looking for? I'm looking for my Harry Potter. There we go. There's the Patronus. There's Hogwarts and Dumbledore's office. We got a few of the crests are right there. And from the houses. And there's Dobby. Hello, Dobby. And further down, it's DC, Marvel. There's the office set. Dude, the office set is cool beans. I like the office set for sure. They threw in, it looks like the Mega Blocks on the end, mixed in with a little more Marvel. So, the Pokemon is Mega Blocks, and then Lego's got Marvel and DC and pretty much everything else. But where else do we go? We go in here, and we see this other figure that Yelena Belanova. So they're coming out with the newer figures. We hadn't seen her yet. So there she is. And then I spotted a bunch of these Spider-Man too. Now, I think I had to sort through the Spider-Man here because I hadn't seen all of these guys. Like, who are these guys? The Rose? Okay. And then they had Miles Morales. Who else did they have on there? We cruised through it a little bit, but they're coming out with newer figures now, like right before the holiday season. This is when they're coming out with them. So the Tarantula, the Rose, right? So go out there and get them. If you're looking for the Spider-Man, like I said, they've got some of the stuff you're not going to find everywhere when you go out into Riverhead. You go a little further out east. Of course, this guy, he's a little worse for wear. And Toxie, I don't know what Toxie was doing hanging out over there. His box was a little broken. He wasn't looking too good, and he still scanned at full price, by the way. So he did end up going back up on that peg after I finished this video. But I cruised the turtles a little bit. I mean, Toxie, I guess he fits in with the turtles. He's toxic, Turned him into a superhero, just like the turtles. I searched them. I didn't find any splinters, I don't think. I don't think there was any splinters out here. So you're not always going to find the diamonds out in the rough, but you never know what you're going to find. You will find some Transformers, though. And I do hit the clearance section just to give it the once-over. And there were some finds in there. There was Tech Deck, which was only a couple dollars off. But it's a couple dollars off on a Tech Deck set. So, somebody likes Tech Deck, you grab it. Some Star Wars, Biggie, a couple Biggies. So, there's some wrestling, some Star Wars down here. What else are we spotting? Hunted around. Always some stuffed toys down here. There was some Batman, probably some RC, helicopter, and I spotted the Troop Transport. And the Troop Transport's on its first markdown. It's really, don't take this the wrong way. If you love the Troop Transport, it's not the most impressive of all the squadron vehicles. Now, I did spot Crimson Guard on sale, on clearance, carded, $19.99, carded. Couldn't believe it. So they're out there, guys. And then, again, not a huge savings, and I don't think anybody really wants this droid figure, but he's there. They're there. You save yourself a couple dollars right there, saving $12. Let's go. And Bakugan. I did find a couple little Bakugans hidden away here, too. Not a bad deal on this Walmart clearance, guys. Don't sleep on it. I know I don't. And I grabbed that Troop Transport to scan it, but it didn't scan for anything less. So we moved on. Five Below, Riverhead. Let's explore the store. And in Five Below, we usually start off with the Pops. And we got quite a few here. They are coming out with the Gilligan's Island. Some NBA. There's the Edge from U2. What else we got? There's Gilligan. I see a lot of Gilligan, the Professor, Marianne. There's the Professor. There he is, chilling. What is that? Oh, Phoebe from... All right. So, yeah, like I said, they got a nice selection. Just, you got to hunt around, hunt through them. And they're not always going to have exactly the newest ones or the ones you want, but they got enough pops. Believe me, I was able to find 3 out of the 4 guys from U2, and then one of them was at another store. But they got Star Wars, they got the She-Hulk pops. The She-Hulk pop looked cool. I had to check that out. She looked cool. I remember that. That was nice. That was nice right there. All right, what else we got up here on the top shelf? Some of the smaller ones, some Roblox. And then the BTS figures hanging on the pegs on the end cap. They have them. They have all of them. There they are. I don't know how Five Below is getting the BTS, but the last Five Below that I went into and I said, oh, look, they have the BTS, a week and a half later, they were gone. Tie-Dye, Five Nights at Freddy's. They're there. They're still in Riverhead. Closer to me, they're not having them, but out east in Riverhead, they got them. They got them. There's a freaky little Pennywise. A few more pops. NBA pops are looking cool, but they're not the most current, maybe, but they're still in demand. And we got some RCs and a little bit of the Bakugan. Again, there's Bakugan here at Five Below. There's Tech Deck. Those are the Tech Deck erasers. So they're not like regular Tech Decks that are plastic. They're a little bit like a dual-purpose Tech Deck and an eraser. But then you've got the SpongeBob skateboards. You've got these metal machines. Dude, you have all the toys that were out. There's Sonic cars. Got the Hot Wheels crossed with Despicable Me. You just saw go past there. Here are the Star Wars figures and the DC figures in the all cardboard and like the older packaging. This is all cardboard Bo-Katan. Right now, it's just because it's the older cardboard packaging. It's the same figure inside, but the cardboard packaging that nobody wants because they want to see the figure. What else we got? The Roblox, it's always that same figure in Roblox. There is a Pikachu. There was a Pikachu hiding. And I always like when I see the actual Pikachu, there's some Dungeons & Dragons minifigs. More BTS around the corner. No, I'm telling you, they were all over the place. And a little bit extra stuff hanging. Mario. We got Captain America, Thor. And these are these smaller, like, kitchen sets and, like, vending sets that are cool that will work with some of your 6-inch figures. So I also, the Nickelodeon packs, there's Ren and Stimpy and the Rugrats, more Ren and Stimpy. They are cool. They are fun, that's for sure. And for $5, I mean, you can't go wrong. They had these minifigures, and if you look, they've got like all of them, just in the mixed bag. Now, this one, I don't see why you wouldn't get that. You want turtles? There's the mini turtles. You get the full set of the turtles right there. $5 each pack. It's great. And I've got my eye on these. These are some of the wacky, mixed up SpongeBobs. They're fun. They're fun. They're tempting, too. They're tempting. And then the older Titan series figs on the bottom. We're at the Marshalls in Riverhead. Let's explore the store. All right, and the Marshalls, they got some stuff. There's Elliot and E.T. on the bike. I was a little tempted by that. And I spotted this Game Boy mug that's heat activated. So like when you pour a hot beverage in it, the screen appears to have a game going on it, which was kind of cool. I was liking that. But like I said, a couple random pops here and there. Marshalls, they're putting their toys right out. There's a big table of toys, just put it out there. Like I actually heard a manager telling some young sales associate, oh, well, we got another table back there. Yeah, we put the table and put the stuff right now. So it's like tablecloth, toys. So we've got some Hot Wheels sets. And they're good prices for these sets. That's a small one. This is like a holiday set. You got a couple different holiday vehicles in there. I keep trying to flip it around to get it to where we can read it. And that's it. It's like 8 vehicles, I think. 24 different things. It's all these different parts. in pieces. And it's a cool little holiday set. Definitely a good price, man. What else we got? See, like I said, they have so much stuff that they just throw it all over the place. It's on the tables. Out in Riverhead, though, again, a little bit, as wild as this looks, it's neater than it is closer to me, further west on Long Island. A couple other randoms, and not the ninja set. I thought it was a ninja set as a die-cast. Die-cast, like an emergency services set. Pretty cool. There's a lot of cars in there, and a great price on that. What else do we have going on here? I am hunting for, really good deals, but there's the city dragon. What is that guy doing in there? It's like find 2 of these things in there. So it always amazes me how they have 1 or 2 of these great pieces in there. And if you manage to be the guy that finds it, you're getting a super deal. This is like an RC table. And that is a little bit of Marvel crossover. That's the Lamborghini, and it's a double pack. X-Shot, more Sonics. And here's this, I found this there too. It's a 4x4 Turtles, $5.99. What is it doing there? And they have a couple different movie crossover ones. Very interesting. And the Monster Jam 2-pack, the Versus Monster Jam right there. Right, that rainbow monster truck. Some Sonic. More Turtles monster trucks from Hot Wheels. I mean, they're there. They are there with the sushi set and the pizza set. Look at these food sets, are great. They almost rival the Ninja set. Plenty of Sonic on that side. What's this, Cruella DeVille? The box has seen better days. Nerf. It's like a Nerf dragon gun. And I'm loving these Robo-Rex things. Another monster truck. Man, they are everywhere, guys. I mean, $5.99. You're saving money here at Marshall's. They've got toys here. They've got fun toys, including like the moving staircase set from Harry Potter. And those Robo-Alive dinosaurs, yo. Come get it. Come get it at Marshall's. Don't sleep on it, right? They've got Buzz Lightyear set. Full Buzz Lightyear set. Those are like smaller figures, but still. And the cupcake. Well, that'll about do it for this. So, thanks for watching. Catch you at the next one.